Okay, second start. This thing is unbelievable. It starts on the ticking. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Not boiling. No leaks. We're going to let it run now another 10 minutes. Alright, more welding on this baby. The other fender is in primer now. Get in there. We'll obviously have to take this piece and see how it actually fits onto the tub of the car. So we're doing this a bit blind, but whatever welding has to be done, we're welding anyway. Filling, and then we have to trim. We probably have to trim all the panels once we got the body here. Anyway, so that's what it's looking like now, and we'll take it from there. So part of the fun is finding all the nice stuff to get the engine running nicely, which is very, very scarce. We found the original HT cable, the old-fashioned one, where the new suppressors will screw in, so you don't get shocked on them. From the other ones, they were totally rubbish, and the whole lot was only $500, so it pays to have connections. Right, so now made up the new HT leads with all new suppressors, which we were lucky to find. So we're going to stick that in just now and see that we're not running on 4 cylinders anymore, because these things must be 60 years old. But we were very lucky, thanks to my buddy Dave Alexander, to have got all the new electrical equipment that we need here. So we're going to stick it in now and then see how we get along and how it runs now. Yeah, so been battling with this. Dizzy doesn't seem to want to spark on 6 and number 1, even though we've done all the new stuff. I don't know if the last video recorded now or not. Anyway, we'll have to just fill some more. Stanley's busy polishing the Jag. That's looking quite cool. More shiny. And there's the last panel that Gerald's busy with. Filling it. We'll prime it a bit later. And then we're in the first phase stage complete, prior to pre-fitting and everything. And after we'll have to probably do a lot of modifications again, and then eventually paint. That's it. Right, so this is looking quite good now. First primer. Still have to see how it's going to fit, but yeah, there it all is. It's going to get interesting to see what happens. Obviously it will still need more finishing work once we pre-fit. Okay, so that's that. So after all this stupid business, I managed to find another condenser, set the Dizzy up, but there was end play. Just move the thing up and down. So it was doing that. Well, we're taking the bush off now, pushing the rotor up, and then not working lacquer on lifting the cap all the time. So we have to put a new washer. While you're handy, we have to put a new washer in between there. The pin is out. It was like 2mm play, which is no good. Alrighty, that's it. Let's hope when we put it back in, it's going to run. To see which cylinders are not firing. Okay, go to it. Okay, stop. That's good. Number 6 is good. Where is number 5? Go again. Also got compression. That's good. Number 4. Also got compression. That's good. Number 3. Also got compression. That's good. Here's number 2. Also brilliant. Okay, cool. Now go number 1. Right. So now the question is, why is it not firing on 2 cylinders? All right. That's the next situation we got to sort out. Okay. Right. So thanks to Gary, he made a oil feed pipe for us, which was not working. So now at least all the cylinders and the rockers will get proper oil. I'm going to make a new tappet cover gasket now. And here is the next problem with the prop shafts, which will work, but they're too long. So we're going to have them modified and balanced before we can get to the rear end here and see if the diff is okay and whatever. So it'll all have a way of coming right eventually. Anyway, we're very happy the engine is now running on 6 cylinders properly, and we know what we've got now. Looking quite positive. There we're making a new tappet cover gasket out of cork. Get it right on the edge here.
Yeah, it's not straight, yes.
Yeah. Mark it and cut it. Sharp knife. Oh, but how are you going to cut the inside now?
I know the blade, no, I got it. Okay, stick it on there.
Okay, alright. And then we've also moved the car into this garage now because there's more space. And we've got an extract fan, so we don't get scuffed on the fumes from the exhaust here. Anyway, so that's where we're at. Diff out next, and we're going to check all that out. Right, so now we've figured out that the prop shaft is too long to make that fit. We have to send it away and cut a section out of it because it's not going to fit on the diff and on the gearbox over there. In the meantime, we're taking off the drums, checking the brakes, all a bit oily. I suspect there's seals behind there that are really wanked out. We're going to change and find the best hubs for the wire wheels. We figured out the braking mechanism for those parts. And now the big trick comes to get these things off. The shoes are a bit oily, but they've got enough meat on them. Hopefully they'll clean up. We'll have to decide whether we're going to redo them or not. The breadcrumbs are thick enough, should be fine. Spoke to Gary about them, he says they're the same as the Rolls Royce, the old ones. But yeah, I think we'll probably get away with the brakes hopefully working. We'll find out soon. That's it for so far. No, okay. Well, the thing has been cleaned up now. Steering box, everything. Now we're going to paint it. Then we're going to see if we can get the thing in. Have to modify the exhaust properly. Anyway, it's all looking a little bit better. So, yeah, all part of the resto process. And there's the hub, all cleaned up as well. Or the steering wheel. So, yeah, now that we've got the right tools, of course, all English sockets which a mate of mine lent me, we can hopefully start stripping this diff and seeing what the story is there with seals and bearings, etc., etc.
That is it, guys. So thank you very much for joining the channel. We really appreciate your views. In the next video we're making more progress. It looks like we are ahead of schedule, and I think before the end of this year we'll be driving it. We're aiming for August, my birthday month, to drive this baby. So in the next week or so, this body will start getting sanded down and fixed and put onto the chassis. Thank you very much for the comments I've received. Guys, click like, subscribe, share this video, and we'll see you next time.